Time to fly, time to fly. Never give up, we won't retreat. The ones who stand up.
Hello friends, and welcome again to another Street Fighter Duel video.
So it's time, my friends, it's time to showcase the man, the myth, the legend himself, Dan. What you call him, Saikyo Dan now. They changed his name from Strongest Dan to Saikyo Dan or Saikyo Dan, which is good. Actually, I love this name more than the Strongest Dan, but he's still in our eyes the Strongest Dan. So let's check him out. Now he's a wind faction here, not flame like the other version. Plus he's a tank. So let's go and check him out. So his super Saikyo taunt. Taunt the enemy 4 times, with each taunt having a 20, 35, 50 and 100% base chance. Base chance, it means if they have effect resistance, this could be decreased. So keep that in mind. In sequence to inflict taunt on all enemies for 10 seconds. 10 seconds of taunt, it means they will target him. This is very good versus single target units that will single target him and leave the other team members alive. But in AoE, if there's an AoE damage, I think he will do something else. So increase effect accuracy of this skill by 30%, which is absolutely nice. It means every percentage that you see here will go 30%. So 50% and more and more and more. So before the final taunt, force the enemy tag fighter into battle for 10 seconds, which is an absolute crazy skill. This is the Gormagala skill that nobody else in the game have it. Now he has it with his super. So you click the super, you force the enemy within your 4th attack or 4th taunt to drop the target that is in the tag position, so you can kill it and no more near to deal with it, and it's not hidden anymore, which is absolutely nice, and it will help you in many stages. He's a must build just for this. This is an absolutely crazy thing to happen. The taunt is good because you protect your units, plus getting the tag position is an almost impossible task unless you have Gormagala can build up to SS rank and unlocked his exclusive. So taunt, target is forced to attack the taunted enemy, which is him. So let's talk about his passive. Legendary taunt. When attacked by an enemy with taunt, reduces the damage taken by 30%, which is really good. It helps him survive when he gets attacked because he's gonna force everybody to attack him. Upon inflicting taunt, grant a random friendly fighter one of the following buffs: bonus damage 15%, damage reduction 15%, crit damage 15%, or recovery rate 15%. There is also a 100% base chance to inflict one of the following debuffs on a random enemy: damage bonus minus 15, damage reduction minus 15, crit damage minus 15, or recovery rate minus 15. So he does debuff and a buff, which is good randomly, which is absolutely nice. It's a nice addition. It's better than having nothing on the boss. It will land on the boss, and randomly you're gonna get something on another teammate if you want to use him in bossing teammates or a bossing lineup. All the above buffs and debuffs last for 15 seconds and cannot be stacked. So you can't have multiple stacks and it lasts for 15 seconds, but with rerun and rerun, if you go back to back, and there's still one of them is up, you're gonna inflict a random next buff. So you can't have 2 damage bonuses, but you can have damage bonus and crit damage randomly on 2 units or the same unit depending on your luck. Increases the effect accuracy or the effect of the above buffs and debuffs to 20%. So it's not 15 anymore, it's 20. Good. When other friendly fighters are attacked by an enemy with taunt, so if he taunts enemies and they are attacked by these enemies, and you're gonna tell me how they gonna attack us if he's taunting them and they will attack him. If it's AoE, they're gonna hit the other units. So reduces the damage taken by 15%. So he will be protecting your lineup with 15% more damage reduction, and you can play other units with him to mitigate damage, like let's say Athy Chun-Li with her C1. Upon entering battle, grant all friendly fighters one of the above buffs. Absolutely great. So anybody will gonna get a buff, plus when you start the battle and apply another buff will be applied, but not the same one, which is really, really great. This is for his passive. Now let's check his C1. So it's a single target. Unleash a barrage of blows on the enemy, dealing damage equal to 446% of attack. Decent damage actually. with an 80% base chance to inflict taunt. So he can inflict taunt with his C1 as well on all enemies for 8 seconds. This skill deals 40% more damage against enemies with taunt. So if you taunt the enemies, they take more damage. Understandable. This skill deals 60% more damage against enemies with taunt. Increase the duration of this skill's taunt to 10 seconds. So it's 10 seconds and he deals increasing 60 more damage, which would make him at least put some numbers on the charts, which is really, really great. His C2, charge up and unleash 3 energy waves that deal damage equal to 309%, 197%, and 100% of attack in sequence. After unleashing this skill, the fighter is stunned. This fighter is stunned. It means he gets stunned. He stuns himself for 3 seconds before recovering and gaining 50% effect accuracy for 15 seconds. Effect accuracy, so he can land more taunts on himself, or on the enemies, which is good. The stun mechanic, I'm not fond of it, but let's check what happens. This skill deals 60% more damage against enemies with taunt, reduces the stun duration to 1 second. 1 second is okay. It's fine if he stuns himself, unless it kills your combo. If it doesn't kill your combo, I think it doesn't kill your combo. It's fine. And increases the effect accuracy buff to 80%. The effect accuracy buff to 80%. So the effect accuracy of the buffs will get 80%, so he will land every time the taunt. Absolutely good, solid tank. Not better than Abel in my opinion. He's situational to drop the tag position and to hit taunts so you can interrupt the combo or the scenario. If somebody goes and target backlines, they will be targeting him, no more backlines. So he can counter Viper to a certain extent, Jinon Ibuki, Guy, these units that goes to backlines or mid row and do not hit the first lineup or anybody else on the lineup, which makes him really good. Actually, he's situationally very good. He gains dodge and defense bonus. Now, defense bonus is very good and very important. Dodge is also important. If he dodges an attack, a complete attack, no damage will be taken. So this is really nice. So, upon inflicting taunt, trigger the passive skill buff and debuff 1 time each. So 3 times you're gonna inflict it. First with his passive, second with his exclusive, third when you start your rotation and taunt enemies, which is really good. And 3 different buffs he will be triggering and debuffs as well. So his assist. At the start of the battle, grant the assisted fighter one of the following buffs: damage bonus, damage reduction, crit damage, or recovery rate until the end of the battle, which makes him a really good assist unit, so he can buff you with these. Now, you need to be lucky to pick and choose which one that you want. With restart and retrying, you're gonna get the buff that you desire. Plus 10, upon inflicting taunt, gain super armor for 4 seconds. Super armor will give him immunity to stuns, which is really great. Actually, super armor is really good. At plus 20, upon inflicting taunt, trigger the passive skill buff and debuff 2 times each. So he's gonna give you 2 times the debuff. It means all of his buffs and debuffs will be triggering when you get him to plus 20, when you inflict taunt, which will make him a little bit more consistent. Every single unit on your lineup will have a buff, and every single unit on the enemy lineup will have a debuff, which is really good. Plus 30, upon inflicting taunt, gain super armor for 6 seconds and grant all other friendly fighters super armor for 3 seconds. Now this could help versus interrupting comps and versus bosses that can interrupt you, like the wind one in the Crusade, which is really, really nice. Anoki, I think the name is for the one in the Crusade. Actually, not bad. Super armor is really, really good. We can do that actually with Abel shields, but this is also an option if you want to get him to plus 30. I wouldn't get him to plus 30. Actually, maybe it's situational, it's good, depending on testing. I will check what other players will test, and I'll test myself and check if it's good. And we're gonna go and summon for him by the end of the video. So, his cars. 3 out of 3. Upon unleashing a combo, super combo, gain a shield equal to 35% of max HP. This shield cannot be dispelled. Absolutely amazing. Now he's more consistent because he saves himself with shield. Shield mitigate damage, so he can survive more. So his taunt makes sense more and more. Now, 6 out of 6. Also grant all other friendly fighters shields equal to 20% of max HP. These shields also increase affected fighters' effect accuracy and effect resist by 50% each, and cannot be dispelled. Now this is insane. I'ma tell you why. Now, effect accuracy, buffing your units, it means burn will land more, armor break, bleed, etc, etc. So he can increase the effect accuracy that you have to land this. Many comps, many situations, many synergies can be played. He's great for story mode with 6 out of 6 because you're gonna inflict that burn or that bleed on all the enemies, which is really great. I find him really good. You can play him. He's not bad. He's not the best unit, maybe not the best tank, but his situation with taunting and getting the target unit plus his 6 out of 6 giving you effect accuracy is very much appreciated, especially with Beast and Geep. You can stun almost infinitely with his 6 out of 6. Absolutely W for the game, a good solid unit. Now let's go and check if we can summon or any cards that we have that we can pop here. I have 4 wind here. Let's go and pop them, and we didn't get him. Again here. 1, nope. Another 1, also nope. All doubles, so we can do this. 6 and nothing. Suit Able is good. I need more copies of him. All the others are food. Let's go and do some summons. Let me fix my shenanigan first. Oh my god, look at this. Look at this. Nothing is useful. Okay, let's go and start the summons. So here we go. We're gonna summon for Able, and he'll be here. Yes, hopefully we get 1 copy of him. That's what I need. I need the unlock. By actually logging in daily, you're gonna get 2 copies of him throughout the anniversary event, and we didn't get him. That's fine. Fake share as always. You get your shenanigans. Here we go. Let's summon. Is he on my wish list? I did put him on the wish list. Okay, great. Here we go. Let's draw and hopefully we get him. We got units that we don't need, sadly. Nothing. And on the third one, bag is full. One moment, please. Okay, hopefully we're set now. Let's go and do some more summons. And if it happens again, we're gonna go and clear our bag again. Here we go. Come on, give me him. Give me him. Nope. Mad Ryu, of course. He loves me. Nothing. Again, bag is full. So I cleaned the bag again. Let's do the friendships. Maybe the friendships will give us something or nothing. It gave us something. What is it? What is it? Let's go. And a new fighter. Who is it? Who is it? Strongest Dan. Perfect. Here we got him from Friendship Summons. Thank you all friends for your hearts. It really gave us something. See? You can never go wrong with having good friends on your friend list. And again, another unit. And we get Fire Adon. I'm not sad actually. Fire Adon, I need to build him more and more. Bag is full. Doesn't matter. We unlocked whoever we want to unlock. Here we go. Fire Adon, 3rd star on him. Perfect. And the strongest Dan. Now we have him. We have a strongest Dan. Gallery unlocks. Perfect. We have him now. Nice, nice, nice. And yeah, that was it for the video.
If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. If you didn't, we thank you for watching. And as always, stay frosty. Peace.
Time to fly, time to fly. Never give up.